Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the penultimate game of the year between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. D. Gordon, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Now to the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
First offering on its way. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Batting third, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1, and he's safe.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Popped him up. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. Bounce to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gallo at second. Mazzara at first. 2 out in the inning. Missed with a slider. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone just 2 for 15. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Up Eddie Rosario. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Struck him out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Villanueva. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. Juan Centeno waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping up now, Juan Centeno. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Villanueva rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So striding in, Ronald Guzman. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Here's Joey Gallo now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here now is Mike Zunino. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Popped him up. Odor shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ben Zobrist.
Third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single in his first try. Mike Montgomery is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runner goes. Bounce it to the left side, and nobody's home. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. On to the shortstop, but thrown away. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. High and deep to right center. Gordon is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's gone 3 for 8. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers' leadoff hitter. This one's down to third. There to play is Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning. And Vogelbach, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Lazaro looks up. Gone! Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Popped him up. Centeno is there, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ronald Guzman will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground to third. Zobrist is able to get there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Headed after it is Mazara. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here now it's Mike Zunino. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Ground ball left side. Andrus with the slide. How about that? Shot now. Rougned Odor will start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a step off. And that's over. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point. Wade LeBlanc will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Odor on his way to 2nd. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Christian Villanueva. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready once again, Juan Centeno. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Haniger facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into 3rd on the fly ball to left. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Villanueva rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at 1st and 3rd. Here's Joey Gallo now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien.
The last at bat, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes to Shields. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted down the line in left. Rosario coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazzara. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Robbie Ross takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Villanueva. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Juan Centeno, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Back up the middle and gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Past experience with Robbie Ross. He's a .333 hitter. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Shields is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
That's why in this sport you have to be able to control your emotions at the plate. You saw his eyes light up on that first pitch changeup. Just not able to stay back a hair longer to keep that one fair and put his team on the board.
The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it? And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Ronald Guzman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Right side, hit hard. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Dan Vogelbach. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Zobrist gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Marcus Semien. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Dee Gordon now. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. What a flip for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 1-0. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Christian Villanueva. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
So stepping in, Jose Abreu. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Mazara's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The Mariners find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. James Pazos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So next to the plate for Texas, Juan Centeno, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Ronald Guzman. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Jesse Chavez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
53. Jesse
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0. Well hit to right, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 9 runs on 19 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Mariners, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Minor. His record is now 13-12. Save to Jesse Chavez, his 50th. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. He falls to 12-13. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Broadway, and Edgar Martinez Drive.